Hi everyone, my name's Anne-Marie. Welcome to this episode of Cup TV, brought to you from Craftsuprint at www.craftsuprint.com. So in this episode we're going to be looking at a gorgeous mini kit from Sandie Burchell. Now the mini kit item number is cup924680_425 and it's called the Pink and Lemon Floral Pretty Handbag Shaped Card Mini Kit. You get 3 sheets in the kit and you get the instructions. Now I just want to run through the sheets that you get and then we're going to make the gorgeous bag. So the first sheet is actually the card front, which is the handbag front, and it's such a pretty design and gorgeous colours. Now on the actual sheet, Sandie's included the actual score line that you're going to fold, so I would score that before I actually cut it out, and that's going to be a mountain fold as Sandie's actually put the details on the sheet. The second sheet is the inside of the bag. Now this is the insert, and again I would cut it out and I would score it before I cut it out, and then that way you've got your score line. And the last sheet is all the decoupage pieces to build up the card, and Sandie's included lots of sentiments so you can pick and choose which sentiment that you want to use. So we're going to make the gorgeous bag. I've already cut out the bag front. Now using the actual guidelines that Sandie's included, I've scored the centre and I'm going to use a bone folder just to make sure that the score line is nice and sharp, just like that. There we go. And then that way it'll be nice and crisp when it's stood up. So now we can add our insert. So the insert I've cut out, and there's a little design of a bag on the top. I've got double-sided tape just on 2 pieces of the insert, just towards the inner section. Now I've scored it and I'm going to use my bone folder again to make sure that it's a nice crisp score line. So there we go, just running the bone folder along. I'm going to make sure I've got the actual insert the right way round, and I'm going to take the tape off just one side and I'm going to add this to the inside of the bag, just up to the score line of the actual outside card, button it up, and then I can press it down. Then I can make sure it still folds, and I can take the tape carrier piece away and fold the top over to stick to the insert. And our insert is now in our gorgeous card. Now all we have to do is decorate it. So I'm going to start off and I'm going to decorate the front first. I think that would be the easiest thing to do. So Sandie's included all the embellishments that you're going to need. This is the handle for the card. I've got 3D foam at the base of it, and then I've got tape around the top. I've taken the back of the 3D foam away already, but I haven't taken the tape from the top yet. So I'm placing the handle over the top of the pattern that's on the card, like so. So it's decoupage in it. Now before I do anything else, I've got a piece of ribbon that you will need from your stash. Now my ribbon is just a general piece of ivory ribbon, and I'm going to just thread this through the handle, and I'm going to just bring it down a little bit, and then I've taken 2 of the actual small circles that you make for the actual label. One I've taken through the Xyron machine. I've got to admit I wanted edge to edge adhesive, and the other one I've just got a double-sided piece of tape on it. So the one that I've got edge to edge adhesive on, I'm going to peel the actual back away, and then the other side of the circle that's got the pattern on, that's got the tape on. Now you can use whatever adhesive you want to use, but just for me, I thought for filming it's going to be a little bit easier to use Xyron, just so that I can get the tails of the ribbon to stick while we're chatting. So they've stuck nicely on the back of one of the circles, and the second circle I can peel the tape away, and I'm going to add that over the top, covering the tails of the ribbon like so. So they're edge to edge, and now both sides of the circle is covered. I'm going to add the sentiment that I have, and I've put the floral side to the top. You could do it the other way, and my sentiment is going to go on the actual plain side of the circle. The sentiment says happy birthday mum, and I've just got 3D foam on the back, and I'm just going to pop that on like that. So you could use whichever side that you wanted to. If you didn't want to have any more pattern, you could cover that, or just add it to the plain circle like I have. Next, we've got the shoulders of the bags to add. Again, I've cut them out and I've got them on 3D foam, and I'm just positioning it over the base layer, building up that pattern, and the same again for the opposite side. So then we can turn the bag over, and we've got the back of our handle to create. Now I've got a little bit of tape on this that I can just peel away now, and then the other side of the handle, Sandie actually includes the score line to be able to score the back of the handle. I've got 3D foam on the bottom, and I'm positioning it just over the area on the card. So the score line that I've put in, let's have a look, will sit just at the top, and the handle will sit on the back of the other handle. And you want the score line because you want to be able to open the bag, and that'll save it creasing or stretching the paper. It'll just give it a nice neat opening section. So next we can add a little bit more decoration to the front. I've got some butterflies that Sandie's included, and there's two sizes of butterflies. There's a large butterfly and a small butterfly. I've put 3D foam on the back of the small butterfly, and I'm going to marry it over the top of the larger one, and then I'm going to add one butterfly just at the shoulder of the bag, and then the second one I'm going to make, I'm going to just add it a little bit further down, I think, at the opposite side. There we go. And those butterflies look as though they're flying away. And then to finish the bag, I've got the two buttons that I've cut out and I've got on 3D foam that just sit at either side of the handle. And that is our card finished. We've got the gorgeous inside for your message, etc., the back of the card, and the gorgeous front. Stands up as a card would, a bit difficult to see on the camera, but just such a pretty design, really is. Please check out Sandie's other designs, and I just want to remind you of the cup number for this card. It's cup924680_425. And I'd just like to say thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time.